Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new Transformers review. Today, we're doing something exciting. I just got this Transformer earlier today, like maybe an hour ago. And today we're going to be reviewing the Transformers Earthrise Starscream. Haha. So, before we get started in the figure, I'll take a look at the box. So we have, the usual Earthrise box. We got a pretty neat art on the side. I'm really liking this. And then some nice art of Starscream here. And then we have Galvatron teased up here along with Unicron somewhere on here. And so for the back, it's got some nice images here. We got a nice open window on the front with his name and a nice where is it? Nice Decepticon logo right there. And so back to the figure. Yes, I just threw the box. This figure is amazing. I have been playing with it a lot today, and there's tiny things that are kind of weird about it. Nothing that like annoys me or nothing that I hate, but there's just tiny things that kind of about it. So let's take a better look at it. The head sculpt right there and the paint looks absolutely incredible. I would have really liked it if the eyes were a brighter red, just so it doesn't kind of fade into the rest of the face and so you can't really see it. The Decepticon logos here, though they're upside down in the robot mode, look absolutely great. Everything about this figure looks amazing. The back, even, people complain about this nose cone piece in the back here. I don't mind at all. I don't see a problem with it. The no-rays look really good. You could detach them for transformation. I don't see why you would want to detach them for robot mode, but you can if you want to. So, for articulation, you got the shoulder can move out. You got a weird like hinge thingy on the hand or on the wrist, but that's for more for the transformation. A bend at the elbow, and then there's a little swivel here. The bicep, I think. Head's on a ball joint. Can look up a decent amount and look down pretty good, side to side. Roll it around and stuff. Same on the other arm as that one. The wings can move out, can angle out like that if you want, or you can bend them down if you want. I don't know why you would want to, but okay. The legs, very nice articulation. You got a swivel here on the thigh. Like up here at this ball joint here, can move out decently, can bend like that, and that also disconnects that peg there. Can't move back that far, but has a decent kick. It's got an ankle pivot like that. It's pretty nice. A lot of people are also complaining that it doesn't have a waist swivel. I don't see what's wrong with that. Maybe Jobby the Honk might be able to enlighten me on what's wrong with that. But quick shout out to you. So yeah, without any further things, let's get into the size comparison. Here he is next to the Siege Megatron. And I'm holding them, so it's not really too great. I'm trying to keep them as balanced as I could, but that's about it. He's a little bit shorter than Megatron. I can't really put him on a table because that's not what my setup would allow. So without further ado, let's start the transformation. So what you want to do is first remove the no rays from his arms and just peg him right there on the back of the wings. And do that for the other one too. There we go. And kind of straighten it out as needed. And next what you want to do is take the nose cone piece back here and just flip it up like that. Just like that above his head. And then this part's kind of weird. With the hands, what you want to do is open them up like that and then push them, make sure this gray piece is in line with this hole here. So then what you want to do is push it back just like that and then straighten it out a bit and then close the arm back up and you're good to go with that one. Do the same thing with the other arm while also holding him by the arm. I found that helps. Come on. There we go. And straighten him out. Just like that. You should have like something like this so far. Next, what you want to do to make everything easier, just peg the legs together. And now, this is a part that a lot of reviewers were talking about and complaining about. I definitely can see why they were complaining. This is a very difficult part, and I could also see this breaking over time if you're not careful. So what you want to do is there's these two pegs here on the sides that are connecting his chest piece to these other red pieces. What you want to do is you want to unpeg that, and it's a little hook. And so it should be split like that. And then lift up the cockpit area, spin it, and then just hook it in the back here like that. And then you want to fold up the arms in here. Same thing with the other arm. Make sure everything's all straightened out and junk. And then close it right back up. Wait for the click. There we go. And there we go. So it should be like this so far. And since you plugged in the legs already, and that made everything easier, what you want to do is fold down this tail piece. I don't know much about jets, so I might get stuff wrong. And then just, there's a little peg on the side here. Just peg it right in there. Fold that down, and then fold the front of the foot up. And do the same thing on the other side. Okay. Just like that. And then what you want to do, this part's really cool, this part's fun. What you want to do, open up these two parts on the knees, and then collapse the leg in like that, and then tab it in the back, like so, and then fold up the front skirt piece, fold in these knees, fold it back in, like this. And now all we need to do is take the wings, flip it like this, and turn it like that, and then just peg it in. This is also a process, not exactly robot to jet, but jet to robot, that a few reviewers were complaining about as well. Just do the same thing on the other wing. And that is that the pegs holding in the wings, the joints holding in the wings to allow them to spin and stuff, wasn't very secure, and they pop off very easily during transformation. That's happened to me twice while messing with this, but it's just as easy to put back on. And so here we have Starscream in his jet mode, and I adore this thing. I love it so much. I don't have many jet transformers, aside from the Siege Sound Blaster, who he's technically not a jet. He's more of like a Cybertronian UAV. Next review coming up, But yeah, this thing is incredible. It's very, very accurate from what I've seen from the G1. All I've seen in terms of the G1 cartoon is the movie, and I guess that's enough in some ways. But it's incredibly well done, well painted, super nice. So here we have size comparison part 2. Here's him next to the Siege Megatron again. And as you can see, he's gained a little bit of height on Megatron. He's still about the same height, but he's actually a bit taller because of the nose cone a wee bit. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. So this has been my review on the Transformers Earthrise Starscream. I really like this figure. This is an amazing figure. Hasbro has been doing some incredible stuff with the Earthrise line, and it is just blowing me away for certain. I adore everything that's come out of this line so far, except for the cliff jumper and grapple, but that's a side rant for a different thing, and the RC, but that's a side rant for a different thing. But so yeah, this has been my review. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope this somehow encourages you to at least look into this figure. For the price, maybe it's not worth the price. I got this figure on Amazon for $40-something. It's not exactly worth $40-something. I'd say 25, maybe 25, 30. 40 is stretching it a wee bit. But it was still a great purchase. I'm super happy that I was able to get this. And it's just probably my new favorite Decepticon in my collection. So, thank you all for watching. I hope this kind of helped you towards your decision in wanting to buy this or not. And if not, I hope it was just a nice review for you to watch. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.